Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wild Card Weekend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? Take go.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Young to throw here on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Here we go. Yep. All right.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down around the 34. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, son. All right.
From the 34. He's on the move. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go.
Fields on first down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Young working from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Terrion Arnold has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. Buying some time right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They run the counter with White. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Lions will go on offense. First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Carry. Go.
Off play action, it's Fields. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions push their lead to 21-zip already. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
White trying this straight ahead. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. from the 23. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that means third down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
His work begins at the 31. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And it'll be their football. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Scores, touchdown Detroit. The Lions were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. First and 10. It's White on the give. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go now.
Running on second with White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's third and 7 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Jake Camarda on to punt. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Good night.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
First down throw for Fields. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Play action, Fields. Headed out right. He can run it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, son.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Son.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Fields out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This one from 42 yards out. Bates' kick is up and good. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, a run for White. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Forced out to his right. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the... Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Go.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Delta. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. This is complete to Gibbs. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Once more, it's Montgomery. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Right.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The give now to White. Massive hit. The ball is out. Going the other way. Lions have it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Lions grow their lead off the turnover. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, White. He's out near midfield and still going. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set.
They send a tight end in motion. From the 42. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go.
Young on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Lions take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Gibbs now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, side. Side.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Taken in by Shaheed. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Lions pushing for points. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming.
Here we go. Side.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Here we go. Go.
Getting out to his left. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Pass is caught at the 9. Touchdown, Detroit. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, Young. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. He gets him 8, and that's going to set up 4th down and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. Shaheed on to handle the return. Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the 2nd half of our wild card game gets underway. Here comes Williams on the return.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Punch right. Here we go, good. All right.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Again, it's Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Fields looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Easy. Here we go. Sit high.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Johnson. Don't jump. Ready?
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Open space inside the 40. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. Montgomery now up the middle. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tack on 7 more to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. Gosh, this is Xavier Leggett. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Rush coming for Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Hey, going out right here. Tonight.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Here we go.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
EQ. Hey, can. Tonight.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Here we go, son.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go alpha right here. Right.
Now a pitch to Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here we go.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Right.
And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Right.
It's Montgomery on the counter. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Coming right is Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
They send a man in motion. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again. And the Lions have it once again after yet another interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. You good?
Running this with Montgomery. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but
The third quarter with the score on Lions.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Go.
They give it to Spiller. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Another carry for Spiller. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
this dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Give to the fullback, diving straight ahead. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I don't know, Kate. I think maybe they were only expecting to get a couple yards when they call the fullback's number. And not only will they take it, they might give him the rock again.
Up the middle, Spiller. And he runs it inside the 10 to the 9. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Again, it's Spiller. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Right.
And he's going to take a knee. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. And they'll kneel this down. Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on 3rd down. And they'll take a knee. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Lions put this one away a long time ago. You always call it the best formation in football, Brock. They're going to line up to take that knee and run out some clock. And he's going to take a knee. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
This is Legette working the left side. Galloping inside the 40. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down from the red zone. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6. So the Lions get the win on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.